Good morning. We are here. We are live. And we are in color. And we finna drop. Shout out to my boy Packers Kingdom, man. Good morning and welcome to another edition of Wake and Pack People on a Monday morning. Back to work. Get your asses up. Get your ass back to work. Not even back to work for me. I'm not speaking about myself because I stay at work. Back like I never left. Back like I forgot my keys. Back like, well, do y'all need me to keep hitting y'all with those? Y'all need me to keep hitting y'all with those. But good morning to everybody, man. Good morning to everybody. Let's see who's in the building. Shout out to my boy, Zane. Zane Strong in the building. Shout out to my boy. So, good morning, good afternoon to all the Wake and Pack crew. Let's have a good Monday. You damn right we're going to have a good Monday. And it's going to be fun, too. We'll let more people get in. I got a special edition of a show. You know what I'm saying? A little cross promotion. I put the link in there for my gaming channel. You'll understand why once we all go over there. But we'll chit chat here a little bit. But that's more on the fantasy tip. So, y'all see my handle for the gaming channel. So we're going to do that. Good morning, Brandy. Brandy Lewis, I still came out with a decent roster in fantasy. Oh, we're going to talk about it. Brandy, we are going to talk about that. Okay, we're going to chat a little Packers today, the little last preseason game, and, just, a little bit on here. But then, we all going to just jump up over there. Sorry to be difficult, but that's how, the setup over there on that channel, we can do this fantasy thing a little better. Shout out to my boy King Howie. Appreciate you coming through. Much love and respect. We love you, bro. Glad you could just come through and listen to the show. And everybody hopes you're doing well, bro. We all been thinking about you. We all been thinking about you, man. Whether you know it or not, bro. So shout out to my boy King Howie, bro. Much love and respect, bro. Hey, you damn right back like the Bears at sucking. Absolutely. It's just, a lot of people talk about how toxic Cowboys fans are or how they just think that they just gonna like win every year. But the Bears are more realistic. Like or they're less optimistic for a less time. Because it always seems like, when the Bears, after week 6 or 7, then they settle in like, oh, we're the Bears again. But the Bears always around this time, and I just still, we gotta have to change. Like, okay, I'm still not a believer that their wide receiving core is the best in the league. I'm just not gonna believe that. How can they be the best in the league when you got a well-established Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle out there? So how can Rome Odunze, DJ Moore, and Keenan Allen, I mean, good name value, how the hell are they going to be the top receiving core in the NFL? Okay? I'll take Debo, Ayuk, and whomever else on San Francisco before I take them. But whatever. John Boehner, good morning, man. Good morning to Brandy. Good morning to Zane. And good morning to myself. Shout out to John Boehner, man. Spreading the love. Exchanging pleasantries. Here we go. Patrice Goldberg is in here. Hello. How you doing? How you doing? Dave's is in the building. Garcia, what's up with you? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Again, shout out to my boy, man, KH, bro. Shout out to KH. I'm holla at KH. Oh yeah. Shout out to my boy, man. Finna drop. Shit, I walk around LA with this motherfucker. You know damn well you're not supposed to be in here. What are you doing? Out. Out. Okay. All right. Look at. Hey, you're gonna need me to eat. You're gonna need somebody got to feed you. So I don't know what's been wrong with this cat, bro. Not my main cat Killer. Killer listens. Even though now Killer's starting to like, what's wrong with this attitude? Never listening, but whatever, bro. We ain't gonna talk about my cats today. Yes, shout out to John. KH, bro, we owe that to you, man. You know, I really wish, and then again, it's still not impossible. Like, you know, we've been on each other's streams. I've been on your show. You've been on mine, but you know, we just got to do it more, man. We just got to do it more, you know. Exactly, and then that's another thing, KH. Like, okay, they the best receiving core, but somebody got throw to them too. Somebody got throw to them too. Somebody has to throw to them too. Okay. Hey Zane, hey, hold up again. Like I told y'all, you know, we're gonna chit chat a little bit on here, but we got a fantasy special coming up. You know, I'm ready. I got it ready. You know, we're gonna have fun with our fantasy league this year, and you know, tomorrow will be not tomorrow. After this show on my gaming channel, it will be the first installment of Around the League. Okay, hosted by HPOV. Niehoff is in the building. Shout out to Niehoff. Hey Zane, hey Zane. We good, man. Zane, we gonna get to all that. We gonna get into all that. All right. Hey, Zane ready to go. We know Brandy's ready to go. Well, hello, Randy. We went from Brandy to Randy. Shout out to the Ranting Packers fan. What's up with you, man? Good to see you. Oh, you're right. Hey, Ranting Packers fan is ready now. Showing love. All right, John Bainan. So, you know Brandy killed it, but I got something to say about that. But you know, we're gonna do that once we transfer over. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do it up, y'all. We gonna do it up, but y'all know Brandy know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know she knows her shit. So yeah, we gonna get into that. And then Brandy, listen, okay, not the best or worst. We don't know. We do not know. We do not know, you know. And then another thing, see, we'll just save it for that stream. You know, sorry, I wish we could do it on this channel, but the setup for that and you know all this technical shit, oh, I can't do it on this one. So, you know, if y'all could just bear with me, man. But it's gonna be a fun show after this show. HPOV kept sniping. Hey, you know, what you talking about, Brandy? You talking about that George Kittle? Yeah, and then y'all just want to sit and let Jordan Love just sit there. And I'm like, round. Y'all just letting J Love sit around. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just letting J Love sit around. So I had to grab him. Random Packers fan moving back to Wisconsin. Well, that can't be a bad thing, can it? That can't be a bad thing. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Zane. Shit, I overslept, joined the draft at round 6. Fantasy guys got me. Yeah, and then that's another thing. Like I always say with fantasy, bro, yes, you draft your team, and that is a fun part. But really how you win fantasy leagues is the week in and week out lineups you put in, obviously. You got to know who to put in over who. That's number one. And even more importantly, number two is the free agency wire. Packers Kingdom is all over the free agency wire. He's trying to do acquisitions right now. So, but hell yeah, KH, we love you, my bro. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, speedy recovery, man. All right, you know, it's just something we gotta do, man. We sometimes you just don't ask. You just put one foot in front of the other. You know what I'm saying? I am not comparing anything because you know it's levels to this, but you know, I had to relearn how to write. You know, picking up pebbles with my hand and therapy is really feeling like I was so far away. You know, doctor was saying, you know, you might not be able to use your hand like you used to. And you see I'm whooping ass on Madden and all this and that. So, you know, but it was dark nights, you know what I'm saying? But those dark nights, laying up in the hospital long, I was off morphine, a lot of stuff. Not to make this about me, but, you know, we all gonna come out. We all gonna come out of it, and the strong survive. And KH is definitely a strong one. I look up to KH. That's the big homie there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All love to KH, man. Shout out to Zane. Ah, Brandy. Brandy, see? Brandy was looking at T. Higgins. I'm like, nope, let me get that. Brandy was looking at, I ain't about to name y'all my team. Don't name, hey, don't name my team, man. Yep, not a bad thing at all, Randy. We can't lose Heath and Joseph. Angry Casual Fan. You might be right. And you know, what do y'all think? You know, I'm done with Anders, man. I'm done. I'm done with Anders. I'd rather go with Joseph, and whatever happens with him happens. We've seen the Anders show. You know what I'm saying? We've seen it. You know, I was hoping and praying he would do the same type of leap his brother did. Because again, his brother had a similar year, like his first year, right? And then now he was, you know, one of the top kickers in the league. Okay. I was hoping that kind of genetic energy, you know, but what one brother does doesn't necessarily happen with the other brother. As we see the sun god, Amon-Ra, I suppose we picked the wrong St. Brown, you know, and that's again, you never know. Our St. Brown was 6'5", you know, Equanimous, you know what I'm saying? But his little brother ended up having a more bigger impact on the NFL. And he's doing good for himself right now. Just got some money. Little guy, though, they paying little guy a lot of money. No offense to little guy and all that, because, you know, Tyreek Hill, I mean, you make a difference on the field, you make a difference on the field. And, you know, we're going to have to deal with him. But, yeah, wearing this, I can't even walk around L.A. wearing this shirt. You know what I'm saying? I walk around L.A. one day, somebody, oh, is that your friend? What happened? Did he die? I'm like, well, damn, why the nigga got to be dead? Why he got to die? I'm just supporting the homie. I'm like, no, he's alive and well. Talk about my boy Packers Kingdom finna drop. And we still waiting on you, Packers Kingdom, but you're asleep. You're asleep. You was trying to stay up all up last night. I'm like, bro, don't miss the show in the morning. You got a preview of the show yesterday, Packers Kingdom. I did it for you, bro. So the Packers running back room, what do I think? Listen, we got to carry 4. But again, listen, it looks like Lloyd is banged up. He's going to be banged up. Like I'm having a hard time not putting Emmanuel Wilson on a initial 53. Bro is a baller. He's just a baller. He gets it done. He's a good player. You know, AJ is pretty much locked. You know, and hopefully, I don't know what else you guys heard or read about this. I'm thinking it was a stinger. They're saying it's probably a stinger that can turn into something else, neck issue or whatever. So, you know, we hope AJ Dillon, you know, we hope we can get him on the field. But more so, we just hope that, you know, his career isn't over. You know, there's kind of whispers that this might be it type stuff. I don't know. Okay. I'm not a doctor. But that's what I think. But overall, Brandy, I mean, champagne problems, right? I mean, you know, worst case scenario, Josh Jacobs, AJ Dillon, and Marshawn Lloyd, and or Josh Jacobs, AJ Dillon, and Emmanuel Wilson. I mean, I'm okay with that. I am okay with those 3 or 4. Oh shit! See, Zane already. Hey, Zane, I ain't gonna lie. See, this is where we're gonna have problems. This is where we're gonna have problems. I'm waiting for Purdy on Wednesday. Backup QBA, man. Packers Kingdom already put his bid in too. I'm just letting you know that Packers Kingdom, he done put a bid in for every player on the damn free agency wire. He's going crazy. He's offering trades. Rest in peace to Ravens O-line coach. Okay, I didn't know that he passed away yesterday. I didn't know that. Zane Strong, I love Merriweather. Yes, he's good. He's good. He's good. But again, it's crowded. It's crowded. Goodbye, Carlson. Straight up. For real. For real, man. For real. Zane. Hey, Zane went and got the big brother. Hey, somebody got Anders, though. I think it was Milto. Somebody actually got Anders. Hey, as soon as he picked Anders, he said, I didn't do that. It auto-drafted a couple for me, too. I may have fell asleep on the wheel. And apologies, you guys. Like, I really wanted to jump on 10 minutes before the draft, possibly 30 minutes, and just walk you guys through everything, how to do it. But I was having technical difficulties with my computer. It just would not get right. So I actually fixed it now, but it's like it's a day late and a dollar short. But we're going to have fun after this stream ends over on my gaming channel. We're going to discuss everything fantasy. Goody going to keep Carlson, Niehoff. That's what he thinks. And we are to think that because Goody, you know, he likes his picks. You know, he likes his picks, bro. You know, and listen, people thought he was crazy for the J Love shit, you know, so, you know, he might be still living off of that high. But I really hope that we are no longer drafting kickers. I really hope. I really hope. Randy Lewis, I hope Rochelle makes the team. Dude, that's hustle. I think he will. Special teams purposes and shit. You know, in the pinch. In the pinch. Let him do something. You know? Shout out to Zane. Start working 15 minutes. First day, new money. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. TR, where PK at? I need to trade. Hey, we were talking about it yesterday. He looked at your whole roster. Oh, TR need to give me this. He need to give me that. We're going to get on Packers Kingdom. He tried to fleece me. He trying to goop me. He trying to do what we did for Rodgers and fleece the Jets, even though he didn't show up and play the 80%. He trying to do us like we fleeced the Raiders for Devontae. I think we came out on top of that trade too, in hindsight. But he trying to offer me, oh, I want Jordan Love. Okay, give me Christian McCaffrey. You can have Love. Oh, he was quiet then. Then as soon as the draft over, man, I ain't got nobody. I'm like, you got the best player in the league on the draft. Finna drop. Marshawn to IR in Dylan Niehoff. I mean, again, like I said, even if that does happen, we still in good shape at running back. Still in good shape at running back. And Zane's guy, Merriweather, might have a chance. Angry casual fan, Jacobs, Dylan, Lloyd, and Merriweather. You gonna do that? You gonna do that over Emmanuel Wilson? Angry casual fan? Over Emmanuel Wilson? Yeah, I know, that's crazy. Yeah, Jacobs, Wilson it is. I mean, you know, we still decent. I like when McCary as a fourth running back. He looked good. Obviously, fourth running back, you need to do pass pro, even if you're going to get in. But, you know, that's kind of looking like a special teams deal, right? You got to be on the practice squad. Probably. Patrice Goldberg. Since Jahan Dotson got traded to the Eagles, is that going to affect the Packers in game one? Shit. Honestly, we don't know what's going to happen in game one. It's just one of those. And then, you know, Packers history, not really, but, you know, remember LaFleur, a couple of games when we started off. What happened? Oh, it was a game against New Orleans in Florida, right? Then that sounds weird enough. But, you know, there was a thing of, oh, can Matt LaFleur get his team ready? Can he get his team ready for West Coast trips? Can he get his team ready for the first game of the season type shit? But every year we kind of had this fight in us. You know, we start off a little slow. We actually start off decent, then have a little rough patch. Hopefully this year we don't have a rough patch of no 3-4 game losing streak. We've done that before, but, you know. Dave's Rochelle is dealing with a hip injury though, Randy. Man, it seemed like all these dudes is a little nicked up, a little banged up. Uh-oh, there's a take. Hey, what do you guys have to say about that? Angry casual fan says Merriweather better than Wilson. What do you guys have to say? Again, I ain't gonna lie. I've seen a lot more Wilson than I have Merriweather, so I'm a little biased. I just think Wilson's a baller. I like his running style, but is that true, you guys? Are you in agreement with Angry Casual Fan with that? But again, at the end of the day, champagne problems. Dorita is in the building. Yes, that was a great game. I live in Vegas and went to Green Bay to see the Packers for the first time. Oh, the Raiders. Oh, that game, which our boy KHTV was at. Great vlog by the homie KH, man. He did it up, man. I had all intentions to do what I needed to do for that, but situations happen. It was a really rough time for me around that time. But shout out to Dorita. TR history suggests this team might not meet expectations in some area. Any guesses at where this could happen? Lord have mercy, TR. Special teams. Special teams. Yes, Dorita's in the building. TR defense 100%. Hey, no, we're going to talk about TR too. Listen, TR's team, wow. I was like, wow. Or the O-line, I'm just a bit more optimistic in the coaching and the system for the O-line. Fuck whoever playing. And we do have a guy named Elton Jenkins in there. I mean, you got a Zach Tom, or Rasheed Walker ain't letting nothing slide. So I think O-line gonna be okay. It might take them a while to get it all together, right? And us to figure out the best five. But shout out to Vince. Little John, what's good, Packer squad? I hope we kept Hopper. We better? What? We better? Dave's angry casual fan is high as fuck if he take him over Wilson. Hey, I just wanted to see if I was alone. Okay, we respect angry casual fans' opinion, obviously. Obviously, Christian Watson has to, you know what I'm saying, prove him wrong, right? But he said he's more than willing. He said he is more than willing that if Christian Watson balls out, he's going to buy a jersey. That is good enough for me. That's a solid that angry casual fan is doing for us, okay? Hard to tell when you're playing against other teams' 2s and 3s. Niehoff, you are damn right. And yeah, that's why, again, we already talk about this preseason deal. Like I'm excited. I'm happy football's back, but like exhibition, these games don't matter. Coaches could be looking at certain different things to get accomplished. They're not worried about who's higher. I mean, who wins, I mean, of course it's nice. And of course you don't want to go out there and score only 2 points. Okay. There's levels to it. You got to go out there and be a little more competitive. But again, bro, preseason is really not to win. Prime example. I always say, shout out to KH again. The 0-16 Lions. What they do in the preseason that year? They were undefeated. Okay. So if that's not the tell all, about how we should feel about exhibition games in preseason. It's not a game. It's more so, hey, we get more out of joint practices than we did out of the preseason games. And that's better. It's more controlled. You can still hone in and focus in on certain areas you think your team needs to improve in. During a preseason game, it's a shit show. You got this team trying to figure out what they're doing here at this position. You got the Packers figuring out who's to make it the last corner slot. Like, it's just different. It's different. Oh, Dorita, you went there. You went there. Congratulations. You have done something I've yet to do. Okay? You have done something I've yet to do. I will make it to Lambeau Field at some point. It's on my bucket list. Brandy Lewis, we are one injury away from Royce Newman. That may be true. That may be true. And we will see him. I'm sure we will. Well, no. I mean, what's Sean Ryan up to? Like, no. I think Royce is the last choice. Yes, go Pack. We got some. Hey, we got some heavy hitters in the building, man. Dorita done went to the football motherland. Uh-oh. Angry casual fan. Come on, man. Wilson always looks good in the preseason, then does nothing. Well, what about his opportunities, angry casual fan? It ain't like he done just got to tote the ball 10 times a game. Anytime we did use him in the regular season, he looked good a couple times. But yeah, I'm not going to go as far. I am not going to go as far to saying, he better than Wilson. I ain't going to say that, but, I'm sure the man got skills. But, Wilson, he looks good. Brandy Lewis, okay, if Clifford is the gamer, it might be Call of Duty. Hey, Kurt Bankert, man, we might have just kept him, but he done said, fuck football. All I'm going to do is play video games all day. I wish the fuck I could. I'd do that shit all day long. TR, Brandy, no Royce talking. Yeah, man, That's a rough one. So I agree with TR. I'm sorry, Brandy. You're still my favorite, but like, man, when you just said that, it was like dun dun dun. All I remember is him just being ready to receive on his back, feet all the way up in the air. Niehoff, I saw an article on All Stadiums for All Sports. Lambeau Field was ranked #1 for fan experience. Well, Niehoff, that is an experience that I'm going to love to have. And look, man, we got to segue over. You know, I got to work. I got to do a lot of stuff. So I really appreciate y'all coming out on this one. You see the gaming channel handle within the chat. Come over there if you guys want to see how this whole fantasy deal went down, man. But I appreciate y'all. We will be back tomorrow for Wake and Pack. We're getting closer. But I'll see you guys over there on that side. Angry Casual Fan, I trust Joseph over Carlson. Me too. Carlson may have outplayed him now, but he's gonna choke in the big stage. Yeah, I don't trust him. I'm not confident. And it seems like Joseph is more of a vet, like that could just, he can handle it. And he's been through seasons and I don't know what year he's in, right? But it seems like he's been through more as far as more reps and than Anders. So but yeah, we getting up out of here. Appreciate you, Niehoff. Dorita, yes, I will enjoy myself. Give me a lot of people so friendly. The atmosphere was great. That is awesome. And I shouldn't take this, or I shouldn't even say this. But I seen a Bears fan. And I always call him out. This nigga had a hat on. Well, he had a Bulls jersey, Bears hat. I'm like, oh man, you just all over it, huh? He like, yeah. I'm like, well, shit. It's Packer gang. And he said, you are a Packer fan? I'm like, yeah. He said, they still hanging niggas in Wisconsin? I was like, oh, no. I'm like, you going there? He was like, no, seriously. He was like, no, seriously, over there. And then, I have heard nothing the same of that. I used to when I was young, not younger, but, he went there with it. I'm like, bro, can we talk about football? He said, they still hanging niggas in Wisconsin. I said, no, you full of shit. But when you're losing and you just got no hope, that's when you say those kind of things. Bears fans, can't believe he said that. I know it ain't that bad up there, is it, TR? Hey, if they could produce something like TR, man, I'm sure they ain't doing that. Hey, shout out to Packers fan 12, man. Appreciate you. Daves, I don't trust Joseph for the sole fact he failed Vikings kicker. Well, that might mean we trust them more. You know what I'm saying? Our food tastes better than ours. We take care of our car better than they take care of theirs. You know what I'm saying? That might be just what he needed to come to a franchise like that. Yes, we do. I agree with you, Packers fan 12. We need to do something. I just think there's enough vets out there. The angry casual fan. They tried to get me. Hey, long as I'm with TR, I should be good. I'm gonna say, hey, this my, hey, I'm married to, this is my father-in-law. Shit, y'all better leave me alone out there. Yeah, I'm sure Angry Catcher fan was joking, but yeah, that's what the guy told me. I'm like, can we talk football? And he tried to get real serious. Like, no, seriously, you go over there, and he said they hanging niggas. That's crazy. Yeah, I just had to get that confirmation from y'all. I really wish, I might see the guy again. But I really wish, to have a longer conversation with him about that. But he was about to go into detail about, I'm like, all right, bro. I just had to walk away. I wanted to talk football, have a fun little football conversation with him because he's a Bears fan. He's talking about they hanging niggas. But I'm getting up out of here, man. Much love and respect to everybody. Everybody go check out my gaming channel right now, Fantasy Special. So shout out to Daves Garcia, man. Shout out to TR. Shout out to Angry Casual Fan. Shout out to Packers 12. Shout out to Dorita. Shout out to Brandy Lewis. Shout out to Angry Casual Fan again. Shout out to KHTV. We appreciate you, bro, and we all love you. If I forgot about you, I didn't forget about you. Shout out to Vince Littlejohn. Shout out to Milto. Shout out to John Bainan. Shout out to my boy Zane, of course. Niehoff. Hey, the ranting Packers fan. Good to see you, Randy. John Bainan again. Just make sure I got everybody. But again, if I forgot about you, I did not forget about you. Patrice Goldberg. Got the ladies in the house today, too. So yeah, we're gonna get up out of here. But go on to the gaming channel, man. If y'all want to see some a little bit more fun, we'll be there. We'll be there shortly. Hey, that's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear, Daves. And I didn't think so. I mean, he was trying to be funny, but he had a straight face. And no, I'm serious. I'm telling you. And I'm just like, well, I didn't witness that. I've never witnessed that, but I doubt it. Yeah, we getting up out of here.